Hello friends, Richard Urban Warlock here. I'm going to do a singles love reading. You'll have to excuse me, I'm a bit flat, I'm not very well. Got a cold, flu-y type cold. Feeling a bit better than I did yesterday, but still a bit haggard, put it that way. If you want a private, personalised love reading, link in bio. Recorded ones are the quickest, cheapest way to get one off me. Most cases I'll do them same day or day after. I do offer face-to-face phone and video chat as well. If you want something a bit more interactive, do contact me. It's £30 for 30 minutes, £50 for an hour. Okay, they need booking in there. Right, let's see what's going off for the single crew. Okay, so how we go with this? Right, so we start off with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. Pentacles relates to Earth, can be money and finance, can be non-financial wealth. That's what you invest your time, efforts and energies in. Now, as this is a love reading, normally this guy's the banker. Now, when it comes to love-based readings, you'll notice that he's tightly grasping onto the pentacle over his heart chakra there. When it's in the reverse position, it talks to me about starting to loosen that off, starting to let a bit of the love out, starting to let a bit of space for love to come in. So yeah, starting to open up a little bit. By doing that, that's going to start activating justice for you. We then got the Hanged Man in the reverse position. Now, the Hanged Man for me is a leap of faith card. Do I go down the left path, right path, stick or twist? The problem is you're looking for guarantees. Now, in the upright position, we're stuck there still, but we're having a shift in perspective. Reverse position, we either wait and wait and wait and wait, or I'm hoping, because of these first two cards... What? I'm working. Go away. I'm hoping that you're going to go, right, I'm going to get out this single energy. I'm going to start opening up myself to love again, and I'm going to start getting out there, but we'll see. Oh, shut up, Coda. Right, we then got the Queen of Wands, Wands fire action, Queen's feminine energy. As always, we talk about energy, not gender in tarot. So it can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary. You have got one of the most ridiculous meows, especially for a little cat. Queen of Wands is about being in your power, knowing your worth and value, not chasing, attracting. Okay, I feel like this is yourselves. I feel like you're starting to sit back in and go, do you know what? I am quite a catch. You know what? Anybody would be, you know, lucky to have me. You know, I deserve love. We then got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse position. Nine's reflection cards. You're the lady in the garden here looking over the fruits or flowers. They've finally come to bloom. Before she harvests them at 10, she's just going to take a moment to look back at her hard work and effort she's put in. Now, it's in the reverse position, which tends to talk about looking back and feeling a bit like down on the fact that, you know, in the past we put a lot of effort into things and they've not gone the way we wanted to. So I'm a little bit concerned about that one. Overall outcome card. Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, you've kind of thrown yourself off. Temperance card in the upright position is the alignment card for me. It's when our mind, body, soul's all in alignment. We know who we are, what we want, where we're going. She's also pouring into her own cup. So it sort of talks about self-love, self-care, self-healing. It's in the reverse position. It feels like... It doesn't feel necessarily like you've stepped into your power as such. It feels like, and this is a very common one, right? It's a very common one. It tends to be with physical females. They tend to be more in their masculine energy. And they say, I'm a strong, confident woman. I don't deserve this, blah, 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 blah. Which is fine, but that's not being in your feminine power. Because your feminine power is very different. You know your worth and value. You don't chase, you attract. And it feels like you go, right, I'm ready to get out there. I'm a strong, confident person. And then all of a sudden you kind of go, yeah, but I've been, you know, look, all the times in the past to put effort in, it's not worked out. And then you throw yourself out of alignment. It's like you've self-sabotaged. Obstacles or blockages. Queen of Swords in the reverse position. Yep, that's where we're going. So Queen of Swords in the reverse position. She's negative self-talk. She's got into her head. She's putting, not so much putting herself down, but putting the situation down. Final card, removing any blockages. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so you're the person in bed, head in the hands, crying. Talks about periods of stress, sleepless nights, anyway, depression. The swords here represents a ladder. It's talking about changing the mindset. basically you need to change your mindset. The past is the past. It's okay to reflect on the past, and for me, when you do meet somebody, it is important to talk about your past, because then you know somebody's triggers, and without knowing somebody's triggers you can't move forwards. Now, I'm very sorry that you've had a shit time in the past. Most people have, okay, but if you let your past rule you, if you let your past, take control, and you dwell on all the times you've been fucked over, those dickheads, those narcissists that you've been with, that's going to stop you from finding happiness. Now, if you do that, one or two things is going to happen, right? You're either going to spend your life alone and you're going to be miserable, okay, because, you could say, well, we don't need anybody. Of course we don't. But you're watching a singles love reading, so you want love. There are some people out there who don't want love. They're quite happy being on their own. That's perfectly fine. But as soon as this popped up on their FYP saying this is a singles love reading, they'd be like, nah, fuck that. If you stay to this point, you are looking for love. The second thing that can potentially happen, I'm not saying this to scare you, it could trigger you into narcissism, because then you go, ping, holy shit, what's the point? What's the point? Everybody fucks me over, so I'm going to go and fuck other people over. So the choice is yours. That Nine of Pentacles, that's the linchpin there. Now, with the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position, it's about looking back and going, do you know what? I always turned up. I put the effort in previous relationships. And if they couldn't see that, if they use it as an excuse to take advantage of me, to lie to me, to cheat on me, etc., that's on them. That's not on me. I'm a good person. I know how to bring it when it comes to love. Fuck them. Fuck them sideways, because they can watch me rise. And believe you me, they like to watch. They like to watch a lot, these people who put you down. So yeah, it's about changing that one. If you can change that card there, you'll be perfectly fine moving forward. The universe wants to give you your justice. But you've got to get out of this kind of... it's got a little bit of an air of arrogance. Oh no, I've triggered you. It's got a little air of arrogance. I'm too good for this. I'm better than this. I'm not going to bother. Well, don't then. But then don't be watching love readings. Simple as that. If you want a personalised bollocking, like I say, lots of different options available. Contact me or link in bio. I'm going to leave it there. Don't let the past destroy you, okay? Open up that heart chakra. Ta-ta.